Alright, welcome back everybody to episode 100. We've hit triple digits in our F1 Manager 96 career mode with arrows. And it's going to be the finale. We are at the final race of 2001 Japanese Grand Prix. So let's get into it, shall we? So last time out in Estoril, we wrestled the championship lead back from Jacques Villeneuve, only by 2 points. So it could be a winner-take-all if Villeneuve or Frentzen... Well, Villeneuve wins the race, he wins the Drivers' Championship. If Schumacher wins the race, then Frentzen can win the Drivers' Championship if he finishes in second, obviously, or third. Because if Villeneuve finishes second, as you can see, there's just a 2-point gap between second and third, so he can do it like that. The Drivers' Championship is very much alive, so is the Constructors. As you can see there, Benetton are still hanging in. But it's a pretty tight battle. Unfortunately for us, Smith did not score any points again. That would have helped us quite a lot. How many retirements has he had? Oh, he's not scored points in the first 4 races. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so he's had half the season where he's not scored points. Frentzen's had 3 races. And he probably would have scored a point in Canada if I'd said to Smith, move over and let him past. But whatever. That's alright. So, Suzuka has not been a kind race for us. We've kind of struggled there a bit. I'm going to lower the rear wing down. We'll go 16-13, I think. Going to be a one-stop race, as you can see. And okay, we've got a couple engines repaired. Got a lot of time, so we'll just forward that, I guess. I probably could have done a test session, but not a big deal. Our drivers should be fine for that, I feel. Alright, so let's see who is where, shall we? Schumacher stays with Benetton for next year, as does Verstappen. Lemieux and Villeneuve stay with Williams. Oh, Papazisis is heading to McLaren. Rubens is staying at Ferrari. And Mika Salo heads back to Ferrari. So it's going to be Papazisis and Coulthard at McLaren. Montemini and Alesi still at Jordan. Blundell, Hakkinen still at Sauber. Schmidt and Irvine still at Ligier. Patnus remains at Tyrrell, so does Giorgio. Our guys are still the same. Herbert and Kyoto at Minardi, and then Katayama. And Papazisis, the other Papazisis, will stay at 40. So no driver, no new driver. And the only swap is Salo for Papazisis at Ferrari and McLaren. So there you go. Alright, we're just going to do the one stop here. I don't really think there's any point in trying anything else. It's going to be a dry race, so that's always handy, I guess. 53 laps, so 26 and 27. So you know what? I'm going to give the strategy to Smith, I think, for this one. May as well. Don't have anything else, do we? Alright, how's our engine looking? That's slightly less worn. So maybe we should use that for qualifying, actually. Yeah, we'll use these ones for practice, and then we'll put these slightly less worn ones in for quali. See how that goes. Alright, let's give this a shot, shall we? Oh, wait, hang on. Let me mute the mic and we will do our track guide. How close are we? I'll just pause the music, I think. And yeah, we'll do our track guide right now. And that's a lap of Suzuka, so there you go. We'll put the music back on. Nice. And now we head off to the free training session. So we got 2 shots to get this right. So hopefully we can do this. Send out Frentzen first. Hoping for a half decent race here, but we'll see. Lacey is currently fastest. Frentzen does a 37.95. Smith a 37.3. Alright. So we're 7th and 9th currently. That's not terrible. Frentzen goes P2. And Smith goes P5, okay. Smith goes P2 now, 0.04 of a second in front of Heinz Harald. So he used 18 litres of fuel there, that's not bad. Oh, Villeneuve jumped up to 6th there, I notice. So the next thing we will try is one more click on the downforce, so we'll do 17.14, see how that goes. And I think we will also go one click down on the suspension, just to see what we can do here. Oh, we need the tyres, don't we? Forgot about that. Alright, 32 minutes. We are still 2nd and 3rd, so we'll see what this does. We'll send out Smith first, I think. And then we will worry about Frentzen, somewhere around about there. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Smith does a 37.95. 37.7 for Frentzen. 36.36, that's not too bad. And a 5.5, okay. They're a little all over the place with their times, eh? Or at least Smith is. Frentzen, that seems to be somewhat consistent with it. Oh, Smith at 35.8, wow, okay. And Frentzen beats him. Alright, we're keeping this setup, I think, for now. Alright, so that was 18. So we are going to go on the slightly softer tyre there. That was 18, so 20 for him and 23 for him should be alright. And we want the slightly better engine, don't we? There we go. Alright, so we are currently fastest around here, which is a surprise for me. So what did Alacy do? Alacy did a 36.04 and Schumi did a 36.4. So we are a good half-second clear on Michael. And Villeneuve down in P10 could not crack into the 36s, so we are a good 1.1 seconds up on him so far. He will probably improve come quali, but we will worry about that later. We'll worry about that right now, actually. Alright, so 17 minutes in. Coulthard is currently fastest on a 36.12. There's a little bit of traffic. I think we'll just wait for now. We'll see. Oh, Schumi goes P2. Alright, that's a bit better. We'll send out Smith first. And now Frentzen. See if we can put in our performance like we did in practice. That'd be nice. 36.13. 36.21. Alright, so we're straight away second and fifth currently. Frentzen puts in a 35.8. And Smith a 35.9. Alright. A 34.8 for Smith. Well, no one's going to touch that, I don't think. Alright, so we're going to put a softer compound tyre on now. So he used... Basically, that's exactly what we had. So I'm going to go with 23, I think, this time. We will do one more run on the softest compound tyre. Speed through a little bit, 45 minutes. Coulthard is still there. There's 5 teams out there currently. So we'll speed up time a little bit, see what we can do. Now there's 4. I think we'll go out now, actually. We'll send Frentzen out first, since we sent Smith out first last time. And see if we can do anything with this. Schumacher goes P2 on a 35.31. 37, sorry. So Frentzen does a 38. That's pretty ordinary from Heinz. 35.65. He improves by a couple tenths. Needs to find a bit more time though, doesn't he? 35.7. 36.55. Alright, so it looks like that we're not going to be on the dominating front row grid, unfortunately, but that's okay. Alright, so we are done on that. Lower that down a little bit. Alright, let me get the tyres on. Brand new engine. And the fuel is 36, right? 36 for 12 laps. So 72 will get you 24. And we need... So basically, that should get you 27. So we need 81. So basically 86 and 75 should be fine on that. And I'm also going to go up on the suspension because we have more fuel. Alright, we're ready. I think we're right on that. So where is Villeneuve? Villeneuve is P12. He did get into the 36s, but only just. Alright, so let's see what we have here. So as I said, right, 18 litres of fuel was enough for 6 laps. So 72 will get us 24. And if 18 is 6, so that makes 9 is 3. So 72 and 9 is 81. We're putting 75 in. So if we add 7 to what we had, sorry, if we add 9 to what we had, no, 6, I take that back. So 81 plus 6 gives us 87, but we're going 1 lap less, so we should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine on that. Alright, let's crack on and see if we can actually do something with this. Final race of the season. The last practice session is over with. Lemieux fastest in the Williams, followed by Verstappen, then Villeneuve. Coulthard, Schumacher round out your top 5. So the title contenders are there. Montemini in the Jordan, pretty good effort there. Same with Hakkinen, Kyoto as well, in the Sauber and the Minardi respectively. The Ferraris are a bit slow. Salo in the other McLaren is much slower than DC. Panis, pretty decent effort there in the Tyrrell. Katayama way up there in the 40, that's a good effort. Giorgio Heinz a little bit behind his teammate in the other Tyrrell. Schmidt faster than Irvine so far. Herbert way slower than Kyoto in the Minardi. Same with Alesi, way slower than Montemini. Irvine, Blundell and Papazisis round out the grid. Alright, so final race of the season. Predictions, I'm not feeling too confident around this place. I'm hoping we can. I'd love it if we can knock off Villeneuve, but we'll see. We shall see. Of course, if we finish in front of him, the championship is over, so... Alright. And Villeneuve has stopped already, 8.6 seconds. Schumi just stopped. Pit crew is ready for Smith. He's also ready for Frentzen now. Alright, so Giorgio. Albert Smith will be in first. Oh, hang on. Have I got the right strategy here? We're starting on 2, going to 1, starting on 1, going to 2. Okay. So we should be fine on that then. Alright, Frentzen does another lap. In comes Albert for his final stop of the year. Villeneuve takes the lead. Just saw that. .47 for Albert. Alright, now in comes Heinz Harald. I guess we could go a little bit more aggressive on Frentzen, but we'll see about that. Hopefully it's a better one. 12.04, that's alright. He re-emerges there. I'm going to put Frentzen a tiny bit more aggressive here. See if we can do anything with this. Frentzen P6, Smith P7. Does not look like we're going to get it done, does it? Right, we're going to have to hope that Frentzen can overhaul Coulthard here. Schumacher takes the win, and Villeneuve wins the championship. Alright, so we don't get it. We get 4 points. So Villeneuve, that's enough for him. So we don't get it. We do not get it. Benetton had a real good day. Had a real good day there. So, the moment of truth, I believe Frentzen, 1 point. Yep. Villeneuve wins the 2001 championship for Williams by a single point over Frentzen. And Benetton come from the clouds. The final race, 3 points separating us, Williams and Benetton in the final Constructors' Championship. What a battle that was. So Benetton, at no point did Benetton lead, ever, until the final race. So there you go. Unbelievable. So Benetton back at the top. Smith dominated with the pole positions. He didn't quite get Lemieux either. He finished sixth, by a point off Lemieux there. That's unfortunate. So those races here were the ones that cost him. You know, if we had gone 1-2 at Brazil, then we would have won both championships. So congratulations to Jacques Villeneuve and Benetton on the Drivers' and Constructors' Championships, respectively. Very good efforts. Very good efforts. I'm still amazed that we won Monaco. That was a hell of a drive. Would have loved to have won European Grand Prix. Imagine if we did that, right? 4 point swing there would have been enough. But anyway, that is going to be it. So I'm going to repair these. That is the finale of this series. I'm going to be moving on to another game come the weekend. Leaning towards NASCAR Thunder, but we shall see. I'm just going to repair these engines, I may as well, right? So we'll put our Silverstone setup on here, because that's where we will be testing, or where I will be testing in the off season. Get these guys' fitness back up there. Whether or not we stick with Mercedes, I don't know. I do not know. I'm contemplating switching to Ferrari, actually, since they had a bit of a poor season this year. Finishing way down the order. P5 for them. I'm contemplating switching it up and going to them. Only 5 teams scored points. That means 10 drivers? 10 drivers, that's it. Unbelievable. Alright. So there you go. That is it for the championship. Both championships. Let's have a look at our merchandise. Do we need anything new here? We need a cup. That's fine. And that's fine, so it's just the cup we need. Alright, so let me do that real quick. Put that on, there we go, job done. And are the sponsors all happy? Sponsors should be pretty happy, yes they are. Everyone still has time for it, another year. But that's going to be it from us. So there you go, we are done with on the F1 Manager 96. I hope you have enjoyed the series. It's been a lot of fun for me. I've loved this game. I've played the hell out of this game when I was little. I remember basically just spending hours a day playing this thing, like in the school holidays. It was very easy to just get lost in it. So I'm glad that I was able to bring the game to everybody on YouTube. I hope it was easy enough to figure out what we were trying to do. Unfortunately, we did not manage to win the championship back-to-back years, but we came pretty bloody close. And that's all that matters, I guess. So, on to newer pastures. We will be doing something else in the next video. I'll probably try and keep the 2 uploads a week for that. Otherwise, I will... If that changes, I'll probably put something up on Twitter or on the YouTube community page thing. Otherwise, have a great day, everybody. Thank you very much for the support on this. If you did like the series, drop us a like and a follow. And yeah, I will catch you later.